Hey, hey.
Hey guys.
How are you? I bet you can't guess where we are.
Take a guess.
You little palm trees. Can you guess yet? Okay, we're gonna pan around so you can see a little more. See if you can guess. Any guesses? All right, we'll tell you. We're in Hawaii.
We're in Hawaii.
We're in Kona. And the crazy thing is, this is our view today, but we want you to know it's not always our view. Hawaii's not our view every day. I wish it was, right?
It's not our office.
It's not our
office.
office.
As much as we'd like it to be. We do
But
have a life.
It is our office right now. And the craziest thing is we have had 10 of these experiences, all expense paid trips because of what we do.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever had an opportunity like this, but again, this isn't our opportunity every day. But we have been able to create a lifestyle and create the kind of life where we get to do things like this, do crazy cool things like this, where we get to push pause and time out on life and fly to Hawaii and be together and even do a little work and just chill for a couple weeks.
And it wasn't always like this. I mean, if you look back 10 years ago, we had nothing. We lost everything pretty much. We were searching for coins in a couch cushions, and we were living out of a church food pantry just to pay bills and to feed ourselves.
Yeah, and I remember one time standing in a grocery line. It's just kind of crazy sitting here on the shore in Kona and having something so opposite just 10 years ago. I remember standing in a grocery store line and this woman threw a pack of gum on the little register belt, and I just remember tearing up and just almost crying because I had to scrounge through the couch and other places to find coins to get the groceries that I had. I had to put some things back because I just didn't have enough. And I remember thinking, how can she do that? How does she have enough money to literally just kind of flippantly toss a pack of gum onto the register and not even think about the dollar that she's spending? I mean, it was like 99 cents, but for me, for us, that 99 cents
meant a lot.
It meant a lot. It was the difference between several meals. We could buy dollar bags of beans or rice and feed our family for days off of that. We got really creative with beans.
We got very creative.
Very creative. But here's the thing, guys. We are here to tell you, you can create your dream life. You can create a life that, again, we're not here to tell you it's Hawaii every day. We work together. We're still married.
Yeah.
It's miraculous in and of itself. We know that we haven't killed each other yet,
and we work hard.
We work
and it's
hard.
Fun.
We play hard. But we have some things that we have come up with over the years, some questions that we really asked ourselves over time to help us really dial in what our dream is, what our vision is, what we wanted out of life. A lot of times we try to go after stuff without really knowing the target that we're aiming for. And Nathan talked about something years ago that has never left me. He talked about how sometimes in our moments of reality, we have these dreams in our heart, and what we'll do is we'll pull our dream, which is out here, we'll pull it back to our reality because we don't see a way that we can actually accomplish it. And so what we want to do for you is we want to help you. We want to help you get started on that dreaming journey, and not just in this ethereal, like mystical way. We want to make this tangible for you. So we created a resource to help you. It's our 15-minute guide to your new financial future, and it's a compilation of questions that Nathan and I have asked ourselves over the years.
And really what it does is it dials in for you, what is my bigger dream? What is my bigger goal? And it helps you get very specific to help you target that.
Yeah, and what are the passions inside of you? Who are the people you like to work with? Maybe questions that you've never taken the time to answer for yourself. Each question will take you about a minute. And what we want you to do in this guide is we want you to write the first thing that comes to your mind.
Don't think a lot about it.
Don't overthink it. I know sometimes this can be maybe in a frustrating exercise where you're going, I don't know what my dream is. If I just knew, everything would be so much easier. I've been in that phase before. I know what that feels like, but I realized I was overthinking it.
Yeah.
You do know what your first gut check is. You know what that first feeling is that pops in your head. So as you're answering these questions, go get your guide right now. It's this free ebook that we have for you. Each question will take you about a minute. We've got 15 different questions for you. In 15 minutes, you could be well on your way to really mapping out a brand new financial future for yourself. I'm just telling you guys, this works.
Yeah.
This is what we did. We did this 10 years ago. We looked at each other and said, do we want to keep doing this? Our needs were miraculously provided for, but we didn't want to continue living in a place where we couldn't create opportunities for ourselves, where we couldn't create opportunities for our kids.
Yeah, and it's the whole cliche, if you keep doing the same thing, you'll keep receiving the same thing.
Same thing.
And we didn't want to do that. We didn't want to go crazy. We felt like we were, but we wanted to make some clear decisions to move forward differently and to design the life that we know that we could do. And so we stepped into that, and we've been able to we've been so blessed to be able to help thousands of people to do the same thing, and we want to help you. And if that makes sense for you, we want you to just head on over to take a look at it, fill that out, and we'd love to stay in contact with you. We'd love to hear your story, because everyone does have a story. It is not all Hawaiian Island offices. It's real life, and you're dealing with diapers and life and just trying to provide and put food on your table. And we want to help meet you there, because we understand what that's like.
We totally do. And after you fill that out, there's another step. If you want to then take that new guide that you're going to be holding in your hand for what your future financial dream, that plan could look like for you, we want to help you take it to the next step and really create a business plan. That's what we're really good at. So this is not a strategic business plan, but we are really good at creating strategic business plans. We've done some pretty cool things.
We've gotten pretty good at it.
And it's been a lot of fun. We love that side of it. So if that's something that you want next, let us know. We've got a way for you to connect with us and reach out and just let us know if that's something that you need and if that's the next step for you. All right, guys.
All right,
we're
everybody.
signing out. We're going swimming. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.